Hopefully this Shadowmane goes to sleep soon. I don't know how much longer it'll be day. Okay, perfect. We did it! Alright guys, this is by far the easiest way to tame a Shadowmane right here, so I'm just gonna get this one pissed. There you go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so they don't do a ton of damage, but the more they hit you, they do more damage. So what you're gonna do is bait him. You want him to follow you through your trap. You could of course just build the trap in a proper spot. So every time he goes invis, he's gonna teleport. So you want to let him, so for like gaps like this, where you need to get him up, what you're going to do is let him teleport to you. And yeah, he should, yep, he's up here. So what I'm going to do is lead him to the trap. So we're going to sit, this is an important part, we're going to sit over top of the trap like this. So when he teleports to us, he'll fall in. For your trap, you're going to build a 2x2 that's 4 walls high and has 4 ramps on either side. It can be whatever side you want. It most importantly is on the side that you're going to lure the Shadowmane from so that he can walk up the ramp. Oftentimes you don't even need the ramp, but the ramp is just nice to have because sometimes they will actually walk up the ramp, but a lot of the time you do need to make them teleport into the trap. You can actually build the trap out of wood. But if you're doing this for your first time, I would totally do it out of stone because you do need to be really quick in terms of de-aggroing the Shadowmane, which I'll show later on, and you'll see why you might want to build it out of stone first. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Whatever. Hopefully he'll aggro now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna jump above the trap. He's going to teleport to you. He falls into the trap, and you dip. You dip. You go as fast as you can away from that trap. De-render it. De-render it so he's completely aggroed off you. Yeah, so just fly up like this. We're gone. Now we go back down. So this is actually the most important part to pay attention to right here. Basically what we do, we are going to craft walls. So by the way, I'm doing this on official PvP server right now, so like there's no bullshit. Like straight up, I'm on official PvP, so you guys will know this works. So we're gonna craft 2 walls. What you're gonna do, you're gonna go down to the trap. Okay. Yo. Get out of here. Alright. So, you see which wall he's attacking, right? He's attacking this one. We're gonna wait till he stops. It's kind of hard to tell if he's attacking this one or we'll see. By that, didn't seem to work. There we go. That one right there. So he's completely de-aggroed now. He will not aggro on any more walls. So it looks like we're almost at day here. So I'll probably cut to when it's day. And basically what you're going to do is you're just going to wait till it's... You could do this during the day. You can do this during the night. It doesn't matter. All that needs to happen is that he gets in the trap. So it's probably best to do it at night so that you can get him in the trap, get your fish, and then during the day you can tame him. So aside from this, you don't need any ghillie. You don't need anything like that. No bullshit fucking nets, no stupid shit like that. Like, no PvE shit where you walk up crouched and like, you know, role play, like none of that shit. You just straight up put his ass in a box where he belongs, and then you just feed him. So what's gonna happen is during the day, he'll fall asleep and you'll be able to walk up. You don't even need to crouch. You can just fucking sprint around. It doesn't really matter. You'll walk up, but just make sure you don't ever jump right above him or fly near him. So if you're ever going to fly away, do it like at a safe distance. But once you get to daytime and he goes to sleep, you can crouch up. You have to be crouched to actually feed him, but you don't actually need the stealth. So you just feed him through the wall. He goes invisible, and he just sits there, straight up. He just sits in the trap. And not only is it the easiest way to tame, it's also the fastest way because you have no time. There's no time between walking, time between feeding. It's straight up just feed, 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 feed on like the highest interval. So you're literally getting the fastest tame time physically possible by doing this. So this is by far the easiest way to tame, or not to tame. I guess you are actually technically taming them, but this is the easiest way to catch fish for your Shadowmane. So what you do, you're going to put this... Also, make sure these motherfuckers are not anywhere near. So this is kind of annoying because I didn't actually see them, but if you have these things nearby, like, lead them... Either if you're near a waterfall, just bait them over the edge. They'll just swim over. That goes for anything, like capros, spinos, anything that you don't want to deal with. Just lead it over the edge because that's the best way to deal with them. So... what we're going to do, we're going to aggro piranha. Specifically piranhas. Don't even bother with any of the other fish. It just takes too goddamn long. I see people sitting there with fish baskets in the middle of a river trying to catch the coal. It just takes too long. It's not worth your time. Don't even bother. But basically, you're going to run up like this. Stand in front of the basket. Stand in front of the basket. The fish comes up behind you. You catch it. You get knocked out, but you get the fish, though. I did catch the fish. You guys get the idea. You stand in front of the basket. The fish comes up behind you. It hits you instead of the basket, or if you time it right, it won't hit you at all. And then you pick up the basket. Boom, you get a fish. You'll get like 4 or 5 in a row like this. Like boom, 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 boom. Another fish. You get super quick. Super quick. And then, yeah, you just go tame it. And one important thing to note, though, is that this is actually not this strategy specifically for the fish is not my strategy. So credit goes out to Nooblitz for that because that's his strategy. And it's a really good strategy. I don't think there's any faster way to do it in terms of catching fish with the basket. So by far the best way to do that. So this was actually the first ever Shadowmane I ever tamed. And the thing is that I tried all these other methods. I tried the crouching thing. I tried like basically how it's supposed to be done. It's so fucking bugged. Like this shit does not work properly. There's so many variables that apply to it that just make it so much harder to actually crouch up and tame them. So by far, this is the most successful method I've actually had. It's the easiest, it's the cheapest, it is the simplest, and it just works. You could do it at any location. It doesn't matter if you get interrupted. You don't have to be paying attention to the tame the entire time. You straight up just trap them in a box and then go get your fish. Sometimes you'll try to feed the Shadowmane and it will just eat the fish and nothing will happen. This is a glitch. It has nothing to do with the trap. Just wait until he wakes up and goes back to sleep again and then feed more fish. If you continue to feed him fish, he'll just waste them. Let him stand up and then go back to sleep. Okay, it stood back up, so I should be able to hopefully give it fish again properly when it sleeps. Cool. Cool. I don't know if this last one will do it. It might. We did it. Guys, we fucking did it. Power of innovation using our brains. Figured it out. Holy shit.